All right, man. It's that time for rubbing it raw, baby. Who's gonna be the lucky people that join me today, man? Huh? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Tutu's here from Jobber Jabber. And we are ready to go, man. Just waiting for Raw to pop on. Waiting for all the good folks to jump in here with me. And, hey, what's going on, Elvis? Alright, man. Hopefully it catches up real quick. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, wait a minute. I think we got... Well, I think we know what the problem is. Oh, come on. Give me 1 second here, guys. I did all this preparation, and I forgot to do one thing. Come on now. What the heck, man? Just a second, guys. Come on. Not sure what the deal is here. That don't make any goddamn sense now. Yeah, we're getting it. I'm trying to get the we'll get it here. Just give me a second here. There we go. All right. All right, we should be resuming here in just a minute. If not, I'll change a few things and we'll fix it, and that way we ain't got to worry about it. We have to. We'll do that. All right, how we doing here? Hopefully, it's picking up. I don't know what the deal is, man. I started it up and it went right off to cutting up, man. Anyway, Elvis, welcome. Thanks for joining. We're gonna do Rubbing It Raw live reactions, and what do we got here? It looks like Farley's already off and running, man. Farley's live tweeting right now. If you haven't, if you follow us on Twitter, you can go over there. Farley's live tweeting. He's actually doing something for once. Elvis, if you want to go ahead and share it on the WFW fan group, that'd be really cool, man. I'll share it on Jobber Jabber, and we'll just get this thing rolling, man. As soon as Raw starts. And a great tribute to Bruno Sammartino. Great tribute. Great guy, man. Sad loss, man. Lost Bobby Heenan and Bruno Sammartino in the same year. That's not good news, man. That's not good news at all. Yeah, it's good now, Elvis. Elvis, you watching the stream? You are watching the stream, I'm sure of it. Because Elvis is hardcore, man. He don't miss nothing. He don't miss nothing, man. Sorry, I'm sending out a tweet because Farley ain't doing his job. All right, man. Yeah, starting off with a nice tribute to Bruno Sammartino. Um, is everything okay, Elvis? How's the audio? Audio good? Let me know everything's all good. Elvis, give me a hoorah. Who else is here with me? Farley, you in here? Farley, let me know if the audio is good, man. If there's a problem, let me know so I can fix it quick before we get too far into this crap. Boy, oh boy. We got some crazy stuff going on here. It's all good, thanks, Elvis. Nice tribute to Bruno Sammartino. What a way to start Raw. Great. Great guy. First champion. Held the title for a long time. Gotta love it, man. So, what's everybody think of the shakeup? Who made out good in the shakeup? Who made out bad in the shakeup? What do we do from here with the shakeup? I think they added a lot to Raw. They added a lot to SmackDown. I think both made it. They made it pretty good. They got some new feuds starting. They got some things going on that should be pretty interesting. I kind of like what they got going. Starting out with Brock Lesnar. Wow, what a way to start the day, man. Farley's on the ball, man. If you want to follow us on Twitter, go ahead and check out Porky's Boys or Jabber Jabber on Twitter. Teespring. Jabber Jabber on Facebook. Obviously on YouTube if you're watching it there. We do have a little special thing coming up. Let's see if we can find it here. I'll put it up on the stream here. Maybe we can show you a little something that's going on. We got May 12th. We will be in Bay City, Michigan with Jeff Jarrett and a few other stars. A1 Bolin from Impact Wrestling. A lot of great local talent. Bryce Sullivan's one of them. Oh gosh, the Brooklyn Brawler will be there. Johnny Bravo. The UCW Women's Champion Ingrid Isley will be there. Hopefully she'll have a belt this time. Last time she didn't have a belt. We were working on that, man. We were working on it. She didn't have a belt. We got to get that girl a belt. She's a champ, right? Yes, Raw made out great, man. Raw made out great. They both made out great. Raw needed tag team help, and they got it. But did they take away too much from SmackDown or from NXT? I don't know. I'm not sure about all that. I guess we'll have to see in the times to come and see what happens. Uh-oh. Now we're running to a commercial. Right now, if anybody has anything to say, let us know how you think about the shake-up and what went down and what you think about the greatest Royal Rumble. I saw an interview with Chris Jericho. He will be there, obviously. I think he's going to be in the Rumble itself. And he was saying that sometimes stuff changes at the last minute. He says it could change the second that they get to Saudi Arabia. They could change it. He said there's never anything written in stone when it comes to the WWE. So it could end up turning into a three-way match between Roman Reigns, I'm sorry, The Undertaker, Chris Jericho, and Rusev. But they need to get Rusev back in the mix, man. Um, if you're just tuning in, whoever just popped in here, Farley is live tweeting tonight throughout Raw, at least for the first couple hours. I'll be here the whole show because I'm a die-hard hardcore fan. Farley, he's just a part-timer. No, I'm just kidding. By the way, we apologize. We had a little downtime there. Both of us are a little under the weather. Had some family issues. Yeah, just had a little downtime there. We're going to try and get back on track. We got some WFW things in the works. We're thinking about switching over from WFW to an all-fan WWE 2K18 promotion where we don't use any wrestlers from WWE or anything, just all the fans that join. The first 10 that join, you get in free, man. After that, it's $3 a month. Your character's in the game. You'll get a match every week. We'll figure out ways to up your character, figure out ways to make things cool. But we want it to be an all jobber jabber fan promotion. No Stone Cold Steve Austin, no Hulk Hogan. We want all Lee Benz. We want Elvis. We want Jimmy G. We want all you guys that watch all the time, Katie. We want you guys to be part of the Federation. Farley and Tutus, we'll jump in there, man. We'll just make it we can't even think of a name. Anybody has a name, pop it out there for us. And by the way, down there in the corner, I think I told you, UCW Retribution, May 12th. Jeff Jarrett will be there. We will be there. The Brawler will be there. A1 will be there. Johnny Bravo, or John E. Bravo, Ingrid Isley, some other great talent. We've been to a couple shows of UCW. We're actually part of the board now with UCW. They're trying to do great things. They got a wrestling school here in Bay City that the Brawlers are going to be training at. They're really putting things together. Look them up. Bay Slammer on Facebook if you're in the area. Check them out. Tell them you saw it here on Jobber Jabber. And of course we got the mouth in the ring. Brock Lesnar. And I'm trying to keep it low because I don't want to get a copyright infringement, so I can't really hear exactly what's being said. So I might have to, let me get my headphones real quick. That way I can hear what's saying without having to relay the sound over the phone. Well, hopefully these earphones work, and we'll see. Oh, hey, no problem, Elvis, man. Let me get this headphone in here. I'm not sure how strict they are on the copyrights for the sound coming across. But we'll make sure that we don't have to worry about it. I'll just pop these in. And that way I can hear it on here and don't have to worry about putting it over the live feed. So, welcome everybody, man. We're just waiting for something to happen. Right now we just got Brock Lesnar in the ring with Paul Heyman doing his talking because Brock can't talk for himself, obviously. Thanks, Elvis. Appreciate it, buddy. We're gonna get you back in one of these shows, Elvis. Maybe sometime this week we'll do a video. Brock Lesnar doesn't gloat. He conquers. What? How you doing? Whatever. How you doing? Whatever. Whatever. Oh, geez, oh, Pete. Paul Heyman just runs his mouth and yabba, 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 yabba. Oh, I tell you. Multiple F5. Oh, my God. You gotta love Paul Heyman. Even though he runs his mouth, you gotta love him. Why they waste so much of the show with promotions like this or promos, I don't know. Actually, this is the last show. Hey, what's up, Shelly? This is actually the last show before the Greatest Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia. So, I guess this is the going home show, I guess is what you would say, huh? I guess I didn't realize that because the pay-per-view is next weekend, I believe. Or this weekend coming up. Greatest Royal Rumble. When are they going to get the title out of this guy, and who's going to do it? Huh? Who is going to get the title off this clown, man? I don't get it. Elvis! Elvis is hitting on Shelly. Look at that, Shelly. You got a new fan, man. Look at here. We have Roman Reigns chants. When's the last time you heard that? Whoa, man. They're chanting Roman Reigns. Are you kidding me? I love it. I think that tells you a little bit about Brock. I mean, it was a small crowd of people that were chanting Roman, and I don't know if it was part of just to piss off Paul Heyman or whatever, but that was kind of cool to see somebody chanting for Roman. That never happens. He said raise. Oh boy. I've had enough of this guy already. We're wasting our time sitting here listening to this fool. While Paul Heyman is jabbing his jaws about what's going on here, don't forget to check out Teespring till the end of April. Everything is 15% off. Got some cool new t-shirts that were designed by Miss Shelley, who's in here right now. She designed some pretty cool shirts if you want to check them out. 15% off. We have a new intro video that I made last week. I'm going to be putting it in the next video that we do. It's pretty cool. And hopefully we can get Jeff Jarrett to do what Animal did. And this is Animal, and you're watching Jabber Jabber. Ooh, what a rush. Maybe we'll have Double J do some kind of promo for us, Jabber Jabber, Slap Nuts or something like that from Jeff Jarrett. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. And don't forget, up in the corner there, you see the P.O. Box. Oh, here comes Roman. Roman interrupts Brock. Gotta love it. I'm not a Roman fan, but I really don't like Brock. The big dog. He's always here. Hey, I haven't seen Skip lately. I wonder where Skip Bentley is. Wonder what we should do. I think Skip is around here cleaning somewhere. Maybe we can get Skip in here for a little commentary, man. Should we bring Skip in? Let's see. While Roman Reigns comes out to the ring, I'm going to go see if I can run down Skip. Skip Bentley gets to talk about little Jabba Jabba Raw while Mr. Toot Toot runs to the bathroom. Mr. Toot Toot had to go use the toilet, so Skip gonna make an appearance. I ain't gotta clean the bathrooms all the time. Get to watch the big dog and Mr. Brock Lesnar. I think Skip needs to do a ooh-wee tour. I'm gonna go into McDonald's, I'm gonna go into Burger King, Walmart, go ooh-wee. Skip Bentley here. Hey, here comes a promo. Oh, here comes a promo from Roman Reigns. Boy, my hair messy today. Look at old Skip. Skip looking rough. You can believe that. So skinny, Mr. Skip. Now that, what was that? He didn't say much. You can believe that, he said. Raw off to a good start. But I think all they doing is building it up just like they did WrestleMania. That's all they doing. That's all they doing. If y'all just jumped in here, go on and check Twitter. Mr. Fowley on Twitter, live tweeting. Oh, here comes Mr. Tutu. Mr. Tutu coming back. I gotta go. Okay. Alright, I figured I'd let Skip get in a few words. And here comes Mr. Elias. That's my man. I like Elias. Elias is a good man. Now they're running a commercial. Elias is coming out next. Who's going to come out? And see, instead of who's going to walk with Elias, it's going to be a matter of who wants to squash Elias. That's how I see it. Well, now we're just sitting through a commercial. We're going to sit here and see what's happening. Well, we're in the middle of a commercial right now. So far, not much happened. Show started off with Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman running their mouths, and that's about it, man. Roman came out, talked about how they were gonna bash each other up at the Greatest Royal Rumble. That's about it, man. Not much happening. And we're waiting for Elias to come out. Who wants to bash Elias? Somebody's gonna tear up Elias. That's all there is to it. Oh boy, not much going on, man. Who's in here with me? Is that Shelly? You in here with me? Skip had to go, man. Skip had to go. I told him he had to finish cleaning the bathrooms, cleaning the hallways. You know, Skip's got his shit he's got to do. He can't be hanging around here doing this crap. Shelly looks like me and you right now. What you got going on, man? Hey, you never came and braided my beard, man. You're supposed to braid my beard. You got you got this bad boy right here to braid, Shelly. Huh? I know you know how to braid stuff like this because your pubes are probably like that. You probably braid your pubes because they're like that. Well, I'm gonna jump over. I'm gonna change. We're gonna change over a few things here. We're gonna take off this one here and add a new one, man. That's just how we work around here. While commercials rolling, it's time for us to put something new up on our screen here. Hey, don't forget. They're showing tweets now about Bruno Sammartino from Arnold Schwarzenegger and some other people. Don't forget the ultimate worst gimmick ultimate fantasy tournament's going on Jabber Jabber right now. Well, we are down to the final 8. Matter of fact, I have to tally up the votes tomorrow night. The voting will go on through tomorrow midnight, and yeah, then we'll move on to the final 8. Elias. Who wants to walk with Elias? Or Tutus? Who wants to walk with Tutus? That's the question. Hello, I am Elias. I am Elias. Oh, you gotta love Elias. You gotta love Elias. And then he gets interrupted immediately. Doesn't even get to say anything. Bobby Roode making his Raw debut pretty much. What's your opinion on him? I don't know if I like this guy or not, man. It's all about the song. It's all about the song. If it wasn't for the song, he would be nothing. That's the way I see it. Who wants to walk? I don't think Elias will go over here either. I'm following along on Twitter with Farley, um, and you're probably right. Elias never goes over. Elias is the doormat to a lot of guys. But I tell you what, Elias is great. Elias is great. Elias should go over. Well, I think our Twitter is stealing all of the YouTube. What the hell? I don't know what's going on. Apparently Bobby Roode doesn't want to walk with Elias. I'm following along on Twitter, by the way. If you guys want, jump on over to YouTube. Elias kicks out. Bobby Roode's obviously going to win this. I don't see. What the hell, man? Multitasking? You don't know how to multitask, man. What are you talking about? Unreal. Unreal. Big forearm from Elias. Oh, I don't know. Like, and they put commercials at the most inopportune times. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. They shouldn't put commercials in the matches. I never understood why they did that. I'll walk with Elias. That's who will walk with Elias. Hey, man. Right now we're in the middle of a commercial. Oh boy. Hey, what if Elias was to win that? That'd be something, wouldn't it? Elias wins the greatest Royal Rumble? That would be something else. I would love that. What the heck is going on with all these commercials, man? Well, I guess, I don't know. We're in the middle of another commercial. They're talking about the Greatest Royal Rumble again, in the middle of a match between Bobby Roode and Elias. Who wants to walk with Elias? Over on Twitter, Farley from Jabber Jabber's tweeting. And the latest one was apparently Bobby Roode wants to walk with Elias. Getting a lot of retweets. We like that. Jump on over to Twitter. Check out what Farley's posting over there. Or you can hang out here with me on YouTube. Watch live reactions. So right now we got Bobby Roode and Elias. Elias got him in the headlock. That would be something else if Elias goes over here. I would love that. Hey, they got, I just realized they got Booker T back there. I like it. Elias needs to get over eventually. Maybe who could afford to eat a pin from Elias and make both of them still look strong? That's a good question. And does Rusev go over this weekend in the casket match? I believe so. I believe Rusev is going to take that. Because they're looking to push Rusev because he wants out. And the best way to do that is to give him a win over The Undertaker. That'd be something else. Now, they're in St. Louis, so you know what's going to happen. Randy Orton's going to be here somewhere. He's thinking about it, but is he going to do it? That's the question. Warriors. The reversal. It always happens that way. How great would it be if Bobby Roode's first match on Raw is a loss? That would be great. And plus, it would get Elias over. That's how we do it, man. And he got it. He got it. Ah, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. No way Elias goes over here. Oh, it's smoking, Matt Hardy. It's Cleo. Are you prepared? There's the Bray. This is a great tag team. I love the Bray Wyatt, Matt Hardy tag team. Great stuff. Oh, run. Going to another commercial, man. There's way too many commercials on this show. Well, we're 45 minutes into the show. All we've had so far is a Brock Lesnar promo. Roman Reigns came out. Um, we had the Bobby Roode Elias match where Elias went over finally. Much needed, by the way. Oh boy. I'm bored, man. I need somebody to talk to. Somebody come talk to me, man. That's good stuff, man. Hey, thanks for joining whoever's here. I'm bored, man. I need some company over here. Everybody's over on Twitter. Everybody come over and talk to me, man. Who wants to join? Hi. Who's here with me? Who's here with me? Huh? Thanks for joining, man. I was getting a little bored here. Everybody's over on Twitter. The Ascension. So now, are they going to make something happen here on Raw? They couldn't do nothing on SmackDown. Oh gosh, and they're going to face Woken Hardy and Bray Wyatt. So, do we dare say it again? No way the Ascension goes over here, right? How's everybody doing, man? Shelly, I'm still here. I'm still here. A lot of action over on Twitter. The Twitter thing's going. We're in the middle of working on changing WFW. We're gonna change WFW from What If Fantasy Wrestling to All Fan Fantasy Wrestling. As soon as we get the first 10 are in free. The next 10, once we hit 20, we're going to start the program with just fans wrestling. No Hulk Hogan, no Stone Cold Steve Austin, none of that stuff. Just fans that join and join the Jobber Jabber Wrestling universe, man. We're going to have belts. We're going to have a tag team belt. We'll have a woman's belt. We'll have a world belt. We'll have some kind of in-between belt. We'll have a Skip Bentley belt. I don't know. We'll do all kinds of stuff. It'll be fun. Two of the strangest teams, they say. That's what they say. Two of the strangest. But are they really that strange? Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. I gotta go. If you just joined us, we had a promo to start the show with Brock Lesnar. Out came Roman Reigns setting up the match for this weekend. Then we had Elias come out. Gets interrupted by Bobby Roode. Believe it or not, Elias goes over. Elias wins his first match, and Bobby Roode loses his first match at Raw. I think that's the crazy part about it. And right now, the Ascension is making their Raw debut against Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt, which we know for a fact we are not going to see the Ascension go over here. Maybe it's going to be a night of all weird people going over. Who knows? If the Ascension wins this, I'm not sure what the plan is or why they're doing it. I don't get it. But that would be something if that happened. I don't know. That would probably... I don't know what that would do. My stalker's on. There's you and my stalker so far. And another one, another stalker. Woo! Everybody was jumping over to Twitter. Farley's got the Twitter thing going tonight, man. God love that. Farley never does that. Farley's finally doing something with Raw. He never does anything with Raw. Shelly, did you hear the idea that I was talking about for the WFW? We were going to eventually eliminate all wrestlers that are actually on WWE and just have all fans wrestling. That would be interesting. There's a lot of things we have to do to iron out the logistics of it and make it fun, make it fair, but get more fan involvement and just have Wednesday nights strictly WWE 2K18 fan wrestling, man. We'll separate that from WFW because WFW fan group is kind of taking its own thing, man. They, Lee and Katie took it over and they got it running really good, man. They give you all kinds of wrestling news over there. If you like that kind of stuff, go over there and check out all the news they got rolling over there. They throw our stuff on there. There's the finisher. Looks like we got a Bray and Matt win here. So the Ascension still loses no matter where they go. Doesn't matter. All right. Well, I am going to try and tweet at the same time as I'm talking to you guys. Because Farley has to go to bed because he is itchy. So, I'm not sure what... As much as I hate my brother, I love my brother. He's a funny cat, man. He's a funny cat. So, bear with me if you're here watching. I think they said next up Sami Zayn, if I'm not mistaken. But, yeah. See, this is where we need somebody to run Twitter for us. We need somebody on Twitter to take care of that. So bear with me if you're here. Shelly, are you watching Raw right now? Or are you just in the chat? Let me know. Because if you are, maybe I'll have you sign into Twitter. It's kind of hard for me to do Twitter and YouTube at the same time. Or maybe Lee. I think Lee's working. Lee's at work. Jimmy G's not here. Elvis is busy. But I'd like to keep tweeting because we went through the first hour tweeting, and I'd like to keep tweeting if I could. So we'll see what happens here. Maybe I can keep tweeting. We'll see. Okay, so we're just waiting for it to come back on. And you said dominating. That's funny. Just waiting for Raw to come back on. It's been a pretty uneventful night so far, you know, and thanks to everybody that's following on Twitter, man. Great showing on Twitter tonight. I appreciate that. Good deal, man. All right, Raw's coming back on, man. Um, I think after this Raw show tonight, I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to record some kind of video. We got Bruno Sammartino going on. I just got the new editor downloaded, so I need practice on editing videos. Um, there's a lot of news with Chris Jericho going on. Um, there's a lot of things we could do with the shake-up and how things could happen in the near future. I think maybe that's what we'll do is I'm going to take some notes here and let's think of some kind of video that we can throw up and make some controversy. Here's your Raw. And here comes KO and Sami Zayn making their run. So they got their table set up, they got their microphone set up, they're sitting down. Well, there's going to be some kind of chaos going on here. We know that. It can't be anything good. Not with these two clowns. The Sammy and Kevin show. What? I don't even know what to say. These guys are going to sit here at this table and try and make a show. And it's not going to be good because Sami Zayn is a horrible heel. Horrible heel. So now we're going to have to sit through this promo that's probably not going to be any fun at all. But whatever, huh? I guess who are we to say, right? I don't know, man. I don't know. They're both going to be in that Royal Rumble match, and neither one of them are gonna win. No. they've been going to prove how great they are since when? Does anybody think that these guys are actually going to get over ever? They need some kind of program with these two, where Sami Zayn doesn't play so much of a heel because he's just not. He's not a heel, man. They need. No, jeez, I just don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. He said rubbing the guests the wrong way. You gotta love that. Oh, they come up with a song. What's that? They're doing the Kurt Angle "You Suck" clapping their hands. And here comes Kurt Angle out to the Sammy and Kevin show, even after they did the "You Suck" chant. Kurt Angle has the best "You Suck" chant ever. Mm. It's Porky's voice, Shelley. And they have a nice picture out there on the Sammy and Kevin show where they're gonna, obviously this is gonna be the picture of them beating up Kurt. they just they just bring out the lawn chair, the nice the old fashioned weaved wheelchair or lawn chair. Okay, I have to say the Sammy and KO show. This is crazy. These guys are horrible. These guys should not be together like this. This is. These guys are horrible together. They need to bring back Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho. That was the greatest comedy duo ever in Raw. They're wasting time with Sami Zayn. Unreal. They're wasting their time with this crazy promo that nobody wants to see. Nobody wants to see this. And what's the purpose in this? I don't get it. Oh boy, here we go. Here comes Jason Jordan. Jason Jordan's coming back, obviously, with what we just saw here. Ow. Oh, boy. What does it matter if all these guys are going to be in there? So Kurt Angle, Daniel Bryan is going to be in the Greatest Royal Rumble match. And what does it matter? What does it matter? And Chris Jericho. So what? So all these people are going to gang up on KO? Uh-oh. So Kurt Angle is now... Oh, my. Wow. So he just announced that Lashley and Strowman are going to be taking on KO and Sami Zayn. And I believe that's probably going to be the... Now we got a Seth Rollins promo. Burn it down! Oh, now see, we got the Miztourage trying to be part of the Sethtourage. That's what we got. It's the Sethtourage. Hey, Lee, what's going on, buddy? It's about time you joined me, man. I've been waiting for you to come in. Hey, Lee. Oh, this one here. Lee, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to tweet at the same time. So I'm a little back and forth here, so sorry if I miss out, but I'll leave that to you to keep the show going. I'm trying to keep a little Twitter action going. We have quite a following on Twitter, and I'd like to keep that going. But the more people that come in here, I'll pay more attention to here. I was throwing some Twitter stuff out there just to keep the ball rolling, man. But now we got some people in here we can talk. We got Lee, we got Shelly. I believe we have Maddie in here. Maddie's in here with us. She doesn't chat. I think Mike might be in here with us. Mike doesn't chat. But hey, we're here and we can talk to you, man. All right, there's the last tweet. I'm not doing no more tweets because now everybody's going to come over here and we're going to have this last hour and a half right here on YouTube. Twitter's done, man. Twitter's done. Let's go. What's everybody think of that Greatest Royal Rumble? Now that I got Lee here with me. Lee, give me your thoughts on the Greatest Royal Rumble this weekend. Tell me what you think. I've been waiting for Lee to pop in. Oh, they're talking about the 10-woman tag team match on Raw tonight. Bailey, Sasha, Nia, Ember Moon, and Natalya versus Sarah, Liv, Ruby, Alexa, and Mickie James. That ought to be a great match. Up next, Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre are going to come out, and I bet you they're going to cut one hell of a promo, man. Lee, you going to give me your thoughts there, buddy? Hashtag show off, man. I think we better charge up this little phone here. We're gonna run out of juice. Lee, did you jump out of here already? Where'd you go, buddy? Lee jumped out. We're on a commercial right now. Anyway, we're waiting for them to return with the Seth Taraj. I like that. I think the Seth Taraj is a great name. The Seth Taraj. Mess around. Don't forget to go on Teespring right now. Everything's 15% off until the end of April. We'll probably renew it and just keep it going at 15% off just to move some of this stuff. We're looking to make some iPhone cases, some posters maybe. Once the news thing gets rolling, the new wrestling thing, we'll have some shirts made for that. And it should be a good time, man. Lee. Elvis was having some kid problems, man. I heard kids in the background. I think they had him in a headlock. And Shelly, what do you mean? What do I want made? Oh, you mean as far as products? I was thinking posters, man. I was thinking of posters. And I think we should make a collage of the Skip Bentley sketch drawing that was made, the pose down of Farley and Tutus, the Jabber Jabber logo, the Porky's Boys logo. Make a nice little collage, man. Something that would look great on your walls or something. Here comes Dolph Ziggler. Well, no, this was last week when Titus Worldwide tried to get Dolph Ziggler to join their faction. That's who we think it is. It's Drew McIntyre, of course. Oh, let's see what we got going on here. Let's see if I can find some. Look at Dana Brooke looking all dapper. Dana Brooke looks good like that. I like that look on her. But how long is she gonna stay like that? And how long is she gonna stay around? Rumor has it that she's gonna be gone. They don't think she's gonna be around too long. And I get it. I get it. I don't see her having much to do, really. Okay. Here comes Lee's guy, man. This is Lee's guy. I'm gonna throw up the. Yes, we can do that, Shelly. We'll set up an idea. Set up a meeting to get ideas. Oh, good. You have an editing program for Teespring, huh? Great. I just threw up a flyer that should be showing up here in a second on the delay of the show that Farley and I will be at on May 12th in Bay City, Michigan at Garber High School. Jeff Jarrett will be there. Johnny Bravo will be there. A1, Bolin, a few guys from Impact Wrestling. Some great local talent that we've worked with a couple of times. The A Team, which is spelled EH Team from Canada. Great workers, man. They're fun to watch. I know, Shelly, you're from around here. You should go check it out, man. It's a good time. Really good time. And plus, we'll be there. So, we have Titus Worldwide going up against Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler, the greatest seller on WWE, of course, by far. So, Apollo Crews is looking good, but you know what? I think he might be on his way out. Shelly, there's a very good chance. Do you plan on coming with anybody, or you bringing Carter or your hubby, or did you plan on coming alone? Just fly that answer up there real quick, and I'll tell you what I gotta tell you. I'll send you a message, Shelly, because I want to tell you something here real quick. McIntyre and Ziggler pull off another victory. These guys are a good tag team, man. It should be interesting to see how far they take these guys. Because now, a month ago, we were talking about how crappy Raw was in the tag team division. Now they're stacked. They are stacked. They're loaded. Raw has so many tag teams. Since day one. Dolph Ziggler's out there talking about how awesome Drew McIntyre is. Makes me sick. I'm gonna have to go make a Twitter post because Shelly's right here and I'm talking to her on here, so what the hell? I might as well make a tweet. And of course, Tennis Worldwide gets gets squashed as usual. Although 2 months ago they were 2 months ago they were number one contenders. Matter of fact, I think they had a title shot. Now we got Chad Gable backstage. This should be interesting because it's all coming together now with Chad Gable here on Raw. They never made a Jason Jordan announcement, did they? Did they make Jason Jordan on SmackDown? See, yeah, they're gonna end up tagging. They're gonna end up tagging, is what they're gonna do. They're gonna tag Gable and Jordan again, or maybe a feud. Jinder. Okay, Jinder. Why? So now we're gonna have Jinder and Gable in a match, which is totally gonna be a waste of time. Although there has been some funny things going over tonight, so it should be interesting to see. Because I bet you Gable could probably go over on Jinder tonight. Oh yeah. Oh, they're gonna settle in the ring. We knew it. We knew it. Oh boy. Settle in the ring. Why settle in the ring? Jinder. What is there to settle with Jinder and Gable in the ring? There's nothing to settle with Gable and Jinder. Sometimes they just amaze me with the stuff that they pull off, man. Why? I'm kind of waiting to see if my daughter won her softball game tonight. She had a softball game. Maybe I'll text her and see if she's here. in the middle of a commercial. Um, a little rundown of what's happened so far. The show started off with Brock doing his little get up um, with Paul Heyman, of course, being the mouth. Roman Reigns comes out, talks about a little promo for the Greatest Royal Rumble. We had Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy take out the Ascension. Um, we had Bobby Roode eat a pin for Elias. Elias getting a push maybe, or is Bobby Roode just getting a little cold shoulder maybe? I don't know. That's interesting because Bobby Roode shouldn't be getting a cold shoulder, but it's very possible. I mean, they moved him over. They move him over and then have him eat a pin from the guy that's been getting squashed by everybody. That's kind of crazy, right? Hey, what do you know? Stuff happens, man. Not sure why they did that. But, hey, you never know what can happen on WWE. They do things that make no sense whatsoever, right? Makes no sense whatsoever, but we go with it and we watch it every week just because. So Raw's on its way back on. With, of course, Gable and Jinder were the last ones on the screen, so hard telling. And they're in St. Louis. I was expecting a Randy Orton appearance, but who knows? So this guy gets paid every week to introduce Jinder. I don't get it. This guy gets paid to do this crap. Maharaja. So we already saw uh, Elias go over on Rude. Gable. Does Gable go over on Jinder? Modern day Dusha Raja. I say Gable goes over here. Um, Shelly, I can just send it to you. You want me to just send it to you? I will do that. I will just send it to you, Shelly. Mahal is taking over on Gable here. What the heck? I don't know. Which one are you looking for, Shelly? You looking for the flyer with the Joe Garrett for the May 12th show? Because I'll just send it to you in a personal message if you want. I can do that. It's loading right now, and I'll just send it to you in a personal message. I'll send it right to you. If I can get it to share to Facebook or to oh. Yeah, I just shared it on your timeline. I shared it on your timeline. I meant to send it in a message, but it didn't quite work out that way. So it's on your timeline now. Just take it off there if you don't want it on there. So now we're in the middle of a commercial in between the Gable and Jinder Mahal match. I think Gable goes over here, man. I do. I hate being in the middle of these commercials, man. Well, I guess I don't know what to do. It's a commercial right now. Nothing's going on. And we're showing a bowl. We can talk about the greatest Royal Rumble coming up. I don't know. I don't know what to think about it, really. I mean, who is worthy of winning the greatest Royal Rumble? Lord knows. I don't know. And what is the reward? Have we decided if there's a reward for the winner of the greatest Royal Rumble? I don't know. We're waiting to see that. Should be interesting. Should be interesting to see. Because there's a lot of people that could use that win. So, and, well, ah, we had the Brock promo. I'm trying to think of the way things went down so far. I don't really remember. It's been a lackluster night on Raw. Nothing really exciting so far. I'm waiting for some excitement. The most excitement so far was Bobby Roode losing. I mean, that was kind of cool. Yeah, Jinder Mahal is punishing Chad Gable. So you know what that means? That means That means Gable's going over here. Gable kicks out. With the way this match is going, Jinder is really putting a beating on Chad Gable. Gable's going to go over here on Jinder. Now, does that mean Gable's going on a push, or are they just trying to rub Jinder down a little bit? But earlier we saw Elias go over big time. Go over big time with a clean pin. Bobby Roode lost to Elias, so that was great. Yeah, Gable's getting it. Gable's getting his ball up, but he's going to pull this out in the end. I can see it. And Hardy and Wyatt took on the Ascension with no surprise there. We knew what happened there. The Ascension got wasted. So I'm guessing that they have no plans at all for the Ascension at all. At all. I mean, I don't know. Braun and whatever versus KO and Sami Zayn later after that Angle promo. It was whatever you want to call it. So I guess. I think they're going to have some. I could actually see KO and Zayn going over tonight on Braun and Lashley. And then in between there we have the Seth Taraj. Gable's making a comeback on Jinder right now. Should be pretty interesting to see how this ends up. Oh, what a knee by Jinder to the face of Gable. This could be it. Gable blocks the claws. And there it is. And there it is. I called it again. I called it again. I'm on fire tonight. I'm calling all these matches going over. That only makes me believe that KO and Zayn are going to go over on Lashley and Braun. So Mahal makes his debut on Raw, gets beat. Unreal. This is crazy. This night of Raw is the night of surprises of jobbers going over. Elias went over, Gable went over. Now Gable's not really a jobber, but he's a tag team guy. In singles match, he goes over against Jinder, and Elias goes over on a big name like Bobby Roode, who just moved over to Raw. So the big thing here is, you move to Raw, you're going to lose. These big name guys are moving to Raw, and they're losing their first matches. Unreal. I don't know what to think about it. With this promo here, I can only think, yeah, the 10-woman tag team match tonight should be great. Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns at Backlash, which is after the Greatest Royal Rumble. So, So now they're giving me promo and telling us about the Greatest Royal Rumble and what's happening next weekend, which should be a good show. The only thing is, which is kind of sad, is there's no women's matches because of the I don't know what you want to call it, the lifestyle or whatever. Women aren't allowed to do that kind of thing over there. So, yeah. I guess it's a thing over there that women aren't supposed to wrestle or something or whatever. I don't know. Or maybe they can't show, they have to wrestle with the finger up around their head. That would be cool. I don't know. They just can't wrestle, man. It's all men. So now we're in the middle of a commercial. If you want a quick rundown of what happened, they started off the show with a tribute to Bruno Sammartino, which was really cool. Rock promo, with, of course, Paul Heyman running his mouth. Elias comes out, he's interrupted by Rude. Surprisingly enough, Elias goes over on Rude. Rude's first night on Raw, and he gets beat. Then we had the Hardy promo with him and Bray Wyatt. The Hardys and Bray Wyatt took on the Ascension. No surprise in that match. Hardy and Wyatt won. KO and Sami Zayn came out to the KO and Sami Zayn show. The little sign they had down at the bottom was an old-fashioned Raw sign. It was kind of cool. They sat up at a table. They called out Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle comes out, and they set him up an old... the old weaved lawn chair. It's kind of funny. Apparently Angle didn't like all that, so he sets up a match with KO and Sami Zayn against Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley, which is going to be later on. And we have a 10-woman tag team match coming up later. Then we have a Chad Gable promo in the back with Angle, who asks about Jason Jordan. When's Jason Jordan coming back? Angle specifically says, hey, you're not here to tag with Jordan. You're here as a singles competitor. And in walks Jinder Mahal. They start bickering. And of course, Angle says, we settle this in the ring. We have a Jinder and Gable match. And just like earlier, Bobby Roode comes over from SmackDown, loses to Elias in his match, while Jinder comes over from SmackDown and loses to Chad Gable in his match, which is a bigger surprise. Elias beating Roode is, so-so, but Gable beating Jinder, now that's big news. And before that, we had a little promo with Seth in the back on Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas were hovering around Seth, so we're thinking maybe some kind of Seth Taraj thing coming up. And just before the commercial, they're coming back on now and they're showing tweets about Bruno Sammartino and how awesome the dude was. Yeah, rest in peace, man. The guy set the stage for wrestling as it is today, man, before Hulk Hogan and all that. This was the man. Anyway, and Sarah Logan and Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan came out to cut their promo about Bayley and Banks and their feud. And now they are back on with Booker T and Corey Graves. Now I'm surprised, I didn't know that Booker T and Corey Graves are going to be back together. Is this their first night back together? I'm not sure, but very interesting. And of course, they have to run down and tell us what was said earlier, which we really don't care because it was crap. So far, which we're about 2 hours into the show. There's 1 hour left. We have the main event, which is a 10-woman tag match, and of course, well, I don't know if that's the main event. That's later on. I believe the main event is probably going to be Bobby Lashley and Braun Strowman versus KO and Sami Zayn, and there's probably going to be some kind of shenanigans happening on that, I would imagine. Inside a steel cage. So, then they talk about Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns at Backlash after the steel cage match next weekend. So, that could be a title match in all reality. Interesting. And what's up with all these iPhone promos? Pretty interesting. We'll have to see how that all turns out. The greatest Royal Rumble. Now they're talking about the Greatest Royal Rumble with the Rusev Undertaker casket match. That could be a little swerve there with Rusev being upset with the company and talking about leaving. I'm wondering if maybe Rusev goes over here. And then we got Styles and Nakamura for the championship again. Free for new subscribers. Now we're back to the Seth Taraj. I'm telling you, something's going to happen here with this. But now, it's the Finn Taraj. The Miztourage is just trying to join in with anybody. Well, after the old Seth Taraj, Finn Taraj thing, we're going to sign off for the night. I'm going to start recording the WWE Raw review. Thanks for joining, everybody that was here. I'm going to sign out, start making my notes, set up my video, and get ready to shoot the review of the whole show. Look for that at about midnight tonight. It'll be out. And thanks again, everybody. I appreciate you showing up. If I can get back over here. Peace out. Tutu for Jabber Jabber, man. See you next time.